Let's welcome to the stage singer-songwriters in the round. Mr. Schnabel, on guitar, on bass, Mr. Fraser, and Mr. Kesselring, taking turns. Take it, you guys.
Check, 1, 2.
All right, thank you so much. Good. Hey, test.
Okay, a little acoustic guitar. Good?
Yeah.
We're gonna try the vocal.
Check, testing, 1, 2. You can drop that off a little up here.
Drop it off.
Yeah, that's a lot.
How's that?
Check. There we go.
All right, second vocal.
Hey, check.
You're good for
Oh, yeah. That sounds pretty good in the
okay.
monitor.
And
Can we bring the guitar?
Yep. Go ahead.
Can we bring it up, please?
What's that?
I'm not getting anything.
Not anything. Try that.
Ah, there we go. Down a little bit, please.
Down.
That sounds good. Thank you.
That's good. Okay.
Yeah.
And bass. Bass, let me know how your monitor is. Okay.
We're good.
Y'all want to play a little bit? You know if you need any of each other.
Why don't you guys do it? I gotta get this thing tuned up in the key. So.
Ready, Al? Okay. We're going to play a little bit here. I got a song that I'm going to send out to my friend Jimmy because I know that he's a Catholic kid. This is about growing up in a Catholic atmosphere, but you can substitute whatever religion you subscribe to that uses guilt as a weapon. So it's called Catholic Kids. 1, 2, 3, 4. I was a Catholic kid back in 1963, counting on my rosary beads for President Kennedy. And there was sadness in the rafters, there were tear stains in the aisle. I swear I didn't pull the trigger, but I still would stand the trial. I was a Catholic kid. I was a Catholic kid. And I'm guilty of 100 things I'm sure I never did. I was a Catholic kid. I was a Catholic kid. Bowing heads and begging, Kyrie, please forgive all of us Catholic kids. We were acolytes, washing communion bread down with wine, and setting fire to the sacristy with incense at Easter time. I have been punished for my offenses. 3 Hail Marys cleared my name. I bartered the executioner and lit a candle beneath a window stained. I was a Catholic kid. I was a Catholic kid. And I'm guilty of 1,000 things I'm sure I never did. I was a Catholic kid. I was a Catholic kid. Bowing heads and begging, Kyrie, please forgive all of us Catholic kids. An assembly line of confessors, carbon copies we were built, gears greased and windows shining with our brand new Judas guilt. And there are perfect little pieces of my sinful little soul out there somewhere recovering from my lack of self-control. And so tonight I'm drinking Jameson with my friends, the Catholic kids. I may as well stand guilty for something I really did. I'm just a Catholic kid. I was a Catholic kid. And I'm guilty of 1,000,000 things I'm sure I never did. I was a Catholic kid. I was a Catholic kid. Bowing heads and begging, Kyrie, please forgive all of us Catholic kids.
Good evening, everybody. Are y'all enjoying your ComFests? Yeah? I'm gonna do a song from a singer-songwriter from 1929 who recorded for Paramount Records. And sit down. Well, I'm gonna do like a prisoner, throw my time card out. somehow.
All right, very nice, very nice. So this next song is one. Al and I went down to Kentucky back in 2006 for a songwriting contest. And we didn't know that the Civil War wasn't over down in Rockcastle County. So we decided if we ever went back, we better have a better song about coal mining and mama and loving Jesus. And so this is the song. If we ever go back to Rockcastle County, we're going to play this, called Pilgrim, Kentucky. One, two, three, four. Take yourself a walk downtown, have yourself a look around, drink it in and tell me what you see. Well, yonder past that picket line, standing in the unemployment line, don't it look a lot like you and me? Well, their faces painted with coal and dirt there, standing in their Sunday shirt, babes at home with hungry mouths to feed. Well, I walked 3 miles out of this holler to dig your coal and to earn $1. Squeeze that coal and make that money bleed. Now we ain't begging no charity, just an honest day, what's due to me. Preacher, can you quote that verse again? Something about honesty applies to you, applies to me. Strike us down and raise us up again. Strike us down and raise us up again. Well, a half mile in, a half mile down, take yourself a look around, drink it in and tell me what you see. Well, it's night on black and black on night, nothing but this old headlight to guide your life inside the Van Leer scene. With every breath you breathe that dust, you spit it as your body rusts. Your blood runs thick and cold and dark and black. So, mister, tell your sons and daughters, better love the Lord, better love your mama. Today may be the day you don't come back. And we ain't begging no charity, just an honest day, what's due to me. Preacher, can you quote that verse again? Something about honesty applies to you, applies to me. Strike us down and raise us up again. Strike us down and raise us up again.
right. There's a song off my record. I got a record for sale on the back called Log Cabin Blues if you want to pick one up there. $10. This one's off of it. One I wrote, an original, called Riverbend Blues. Waded in the bank. I went down to the river, waded in the bank. Yeah, I stood down low and I cried myself some clay. About wire lays where the water hits your toes. About wire lays where the water hits your toes. From here, I went down to the river, waded in the bank. Down to the river, waded in the bank. Down low and cried myself some pain. Riverbend Blues.
Okay, so back in the town where I grew up, which was Bucyrus, Ohio. Oh, let's hear it from the Bucyrus crowd. Woo! There was a railroad tracks that ran east-west, damn near right through the middle of town. And, you know, they used to divide the Little League up that way. The kids on the south end were the American League, and the kids on the north end were the National League. And really it was kind of a clearer definition than that, because if you lived in the north end, that's where the junkyards were, and that's where I grew up. And that's what this song's about. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, there's a dead dog in a cardboard box in a junkyard in my backyard. There's a baseball game that never ends, a bunch of kids playing in old junk cars. And we never counted our money, never had any money to count. But if we found a quarter, well, we'd share it till it all run out. Yeah, we'd share it till it all run out. We're just North End boys and girls, digging holes, throwing rocks, and running free. I tried 100 ways to outrun it, but the shadow just keeps up with me. No, the shadow just keeps up with me. Well, Ricky and Tony lived next door. I had to fight him damn near every week. Their mom was watching out the front door, bloodied my knuckles on his old buck teeth. When Ricky ran in the house crying, his mom took a leather belt to his back. I wish just once I could have let him win, but my daddy'd never stand for that. And I remember what the teacher said. Said, you North End kids, you ain't worth a damn. You smoke and drink, you fight and cuss, they ought to send your ass to Vietnam. So I looked him in the eye with anger, never once looked down in shame. I made a vow right then and there that he'd never forget my name. We're just North End boys and girls, digging holes, throwing rocks, and running free. I tried 100 ways to outrun it, but the shadow just keeps up with me. No, the shadow just keeps up with me. Jimmy, they threw him in the old squad car. They cuffed him and hauled his ass away. Said, son, you'll never go too far. See, you North End kids, you're all the same. There ain't a one of you's worth a damn. You're lazy and worthless and drunk-ass stupid, just like your old man. So I looked him in the eye with anger, never once looked away in shame. See, the north side of these railroad tracks don't give a damn about your last name. We're just North End boys and girls, digging holes, throwing rocks, and running free. Tried 100 ways to outrun it, but the shadow just keeps up with me. No, the shadow just keeps up with me. Lord, no, the shadow just keeps up with me. The shadow just keeps up with me. Lord, no, the shadow just keeps up with me.
All right. I'm gonna do a song that Tommy Johnson recorded for Paramount Records back in 1928, or actually 29. I was listening to Jack White's Paramount Records Wonder Cabinet that he put out on Third Man Records, and it's a wooden suitcase. It's unbelievable. 800 tracks of Paramount artists. This is called The Big Road Blues.
man. Been rode by myself. Can you hear me talking pretty mama low? Ain't going down there. Been rode by myself. I'm gonna carry my ride, I'm gonna carry somebody else's. Well, you ain't gonna do me like you do. Can you hear me talking pretty mama low? Ain't gonna do me like you do. Oh, baby, you ain't gonna do me like you do. Well, you ain't gonna do me like you did the poor cherry red. Money, but sure no won't take mine. Can you hear me talking pretty mama low? Took a poor boy's money, but sure no won't take mine. Oh, you won't take mine. Took a poor boy's money, but you sure enough won't take mine. Shining my back door someday. Can you hear me talking pretty mama low? Sun gonna shine in my back door someday. Oh, someday. Then the wind gonna come and blow my blues away. I just can't go down there, be rode by myself. Can you hear me talking pretty mama low? Can't go down that build by myself. I'm gonna carry my ride, I'm gonna carry somebody else. Alright, baby, the Big Roll Blues, Tommy Johnson. Like I said, I have CDs in the back, Roll Cabin Blues. You can get one for $10.
Because you know somebody canceled, you got more you can do, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Well, there was supposed to be 3 of us. Now there's 2. So we're going to do Micah and I, Micah Schnabel's my son from Two Cow Garage. And we talk all the time because neither one of us can write a freaking love song. You know, all we can write about is the dark side of the quarter. So this is the dark side of the quarter. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I gave a shiny red heart to you when I was in 7th grade. You took it home, but your mom made you give it back the very next day. So I did what I did, 'cause when a thing dies, that's what you're supposed to do. And I buried that heart beneath a juniper moon. On the porch and I watched 20 years of my life just drive away. There was a Hallmark card where my bed used to be, and here's what it had to say: that if you love somebody, set them free. That's what you're supposed to do. And I buried that love beneath a juniper moon. And in the summertime, when the smell of dirt hangs fresh in the air, when I close my eyes, takes me back to where the corrugated roof of a carport covers the sun in the month of June. and plays hide and seek with the shadows of a juniper moon. Well, I had a thought in a letter I wrote about words that I couldn't say, and I changed my mind about mailing it at least 3 or 4 times a day. So I tore it in 1,000 pieces, seemed like the right thing to do, and I buried that love beneath a juniper moon. And in the summertime, when the smell of dirt hangs fresh in the air, when I close my eyes, takes me back to where corrugated roof of a carport covers the sun in the month of June, and plays hide and seek with the shadows. Plays hide and seek with the shadows. Plays hide and seek with the shadows of a juniper moon.
All right. I'm gonna do a little song called The Jitterbug Swing for you. Gotta get tuned up in all these funky slide guitar tunings. Y'all feeling all right? Y'all feeling good? All right. Me and my guitar having a little argument. Can I get a little less bass in the monitor, please?
day. Jitterbugs. All right, thank you so much.
How we doing on time? Okay, so we each got one more. Cool?
All right, that's cool.
All right. Okay, there's a backstory to this one real quick. It's a song called Ballerina. And we were having a family get-together one time, and my younger brother was saying, I don't know how you guys can write songs. You know, I can't even put thoughts together. And he says to me, he says, I bet you can't write a song about that jewelry box that used to sit on Grandma's dresser. So the backstory to this is my grandmother was widowed when my father was 3. So she had 3 sons to raise on her own. And she had this jewelry box on her dresser that had a ballerina on it that when you wound it, it went up and down. So this is me envisioning that ballerina as my grandmother. There's a dancer on my grandma's jewelry box, and she was smiling between diamonds and a love gone lost. And the song was Claire de Lune. She danced on Sunday afternoons, and the smile fell from her face much too soon. And she said, Johnny, when I was 20, I could steal a boy's breath away. It was really just that easy, just a game that I would play. A simple wink and a pirouette in the mirror of false disguise. Just a dancer with the world still in her eyes. There was a dancer on my grandma's jewelry box, and she was happy with a head full of golden locks. First position spinning coda to that music box in time, dancing through the ages with no regard for rules or rhyme. And she said, Johnny, when I was 20, I could steal a boy's breath away. It was really just that easy, was just a game that I would play. A simple wink and a pirouette in the mirror of false disguise. Just a dancer with the world still in her eyes. So thank you. Thank you very much for listening, putting up with us. Mr. Al Frazier on bass. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Let's hear it for John Schnabel. He's a hell of a songwriter and my best friend. Thank you.
We got time for a quick one, or is that it? What are we looking at? Want to do one more? All right, I'll do a little walking blues.
Had them all walking blues. Now the brook runs to the ocean's running to the sea. If I don't find my baby, somebody show baby me. Said, brook running to the ocean, ocean running to the sea. Sure gon' bury me. I'm gonna leave this morning if I had to ride them blind. Them mistreated mom and I don't mind dying. Leave here this morning if I have to ride the blind. And I don't mind dying. Them old walking blues ain't bad. Most worst, most feeling I believe I ever had. You know, some folks tell me them old walking blues ain't bad. The most worst, some old feeling I believe I ever had.
All right, give it up for our singer-songwriters in the round. Thank you, Mr. Fraser. Thank you, Mr. Schnabel, and thank you, Mr. Kesselring. Outstanding performance. Thank you very much. And Mr. Kesselring, you were worth it. Thank you. That's why I sold CDs. Of course, I could always say that, right? All right, our next act coming up are One Pink Flamingo.